Behind me is a stunning 5-bedroom home in the Westerly neighborhood, which won Community of the Year last year. This is the Belle Meade by SLC, and you're not going to want to miss this. All right, before we look at this beautiful home, a little bit about this location. We're located in Erie, Colorado, in the Westerly neighborhood. And the closest cross streets are going to be Erie Parkway and Weld County Road 5. Now we're going to be about 30 to 40 minutes north of Denver, and for both Denver Airport and Boulder, both about 30 to 40 minutes from each one of those. And then you're just about 5 minutes away from downtown Erie, which is a great place. I had dinner there with friends a few weeks ago. It's just a great little place. And then across the street to the north is the high school, and then the elementary and middle school are just a few minutes away. And then a little bit about the community and HOA. Now I'd mentioned, this community out of the entire Denver metro area won Community of the Year. That should get your attention. How does a community win Community of the Year? Well, it's not just one thing. Of course, it's the beautiful homes, but it's also things like the landscaping and the amenities that it has to offer. And so speaking of this community, they have a resort style pool. It's got a water slide and a 17-seat hot tub. They've got a rec center and a fitness center and a clubhouse you can use for birthday parties and get-togethers and these sort of things. And so get this, they have a lifestyle manager, which is responsible for putting together things like concerts in the park and food truck Fridays and the lighting of the Christmas tree and watch parties and game nights and all sorts of other activities. And so if you're looking for community and things to do with your neighbors, this is seriously a place to check out. This changes the whole, how you live. You're not just going to your home and shutting the door and shutting the garage door and gonna go just live by yourself. If that's you, this probably isn't the community for you. But if you are looking for something like that, this is something seriously to check out. Okay. So enough about that. Let's go look at this beautiful home. There's so many great things to like. Let's go. All right, welcome everyone to the Belle Meade by SLC Homes. This is gonna be a 5-bed, 5-bath, about 3,800 square foot, 2-car garage, beautiful home here in the Westerly neighborhood. Now this is on a corner lot, so you're gonna get a little bit more room, a little bit more space, as we'll see here in a minute. First off, we got the porch here, which is always a nice feature, but it doesn't just end right here. It does wrap around here, the corner, which is such a great feature. A lot of room here, put some seating, quick view of the neighborhood right here while we're at it. Just turn you around, you kind of get an idea. Hear some construction noise in the background. They're actively building this community out. Look, just kind of a quick view of the road here and the neighborhood and what it's like. All right, a little chilly here. Let's get inside. All right, welcome everyone. Today we are in Erie, Colorado, and we're in the Westerly neighborhood, which won Community of the Year for 2025 for the entire Denver metro area. And so if we haven't met, my name is Ben Marshall. I am a local realtor here in the Denver area, and I make these videos for people like you interested in buying and selling real estate. Maybe you're wanting to make a move here to the Denver area, and that's why I do this, to serve people just like you, which I talk to every week and about their questions and their goals and what they're trying to accomplish. And so listen, don't be shy. Give me a call, shoot me a text, look for my information below. I want to be a resource any way I can, just to help you think through some things, or if you have some questions, That's why I'm here. And so if you're interested in content like this, new construction communities around the Denver area, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button so you're kept up to date with all the newest communities in and around Denver. Now, first off, you'll see like they have this set up, like this formal dining room area here. But as I understand it, there's an option to turn this into a bedroom here if you wanted to. And so you'll see that's kind of a hallway there that leads into the kitchen area. And so this could be walled off and made into a bedroom. And then continuing on, there's the powder bath right here. Very nice. Again, let's just take a second and take this in as we step into the kitchen and great room area. 10-foot ceilings. Lots of light, lots of windows. Just a great feel as you just step in here. Very warm and welcoming. Lots of options for food prep and cooking and hanging out. Got the KitchenAid appliance package here. Got the 5-burner stove, microwave, dishwasher, and refrigerator, of course. Now, this island is big enough. They have this set up with 4 chairs here, and then additionally, the decent size table here. So lots of different options and setups of how you could set this up. Of course, the food and water dish for the dog there. You got to have a dog, especially if you're living in Colorado. I've got 2 little Yorkies myself. They'd love this place, scampering all over the place. All right, here's that hallway that leads to that front area. There's just a quick little closet right here, but this could be kind of absorbed into the bedroom, probably the closet area that's the front door there. And if this were a bedroom, you could probably reorient this to be the closet for the bedroom. Okay, let's turn you around here. Back into the kitchen, some under cabinet lighting there, probably an upgrade. And let me turn you around here as we go into the great room. You can see the fireplace there. And then it transitions into this vaulted ceiling there. They have a beautiful Western rustic chandelier there. But that's probably a good 4 to 5 foot vault there into the ceiling. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Here's another great feature I like about this floor plan. Let's, you have a few different options here. It's not just like a dead end. You come into the house. Back here you have, of course, the stairs that go upstairs, but you have another bedroom on the main floor, which is great because it's not right by the front door. A standard size closet there. And then continuing, the bathroom here, 3/4 bathroom. Beautiful walk-in shower there with the bench. Always appreciate that. Beautiful finishes. 8-foot doors, 10-foot ceilings. But what I like about this is that it's not right by the front door as soon as you come in. It's kind of tucked away back here. And so it's not immediately inside the front door. There's the backyard there to the left. We'll hit that at the very end. And then the backtracking here, that's the front door straight ahead, of course. And then right here off the kitchen, here's the door to the garage, 2-car garage here. Faces the front, of course. And then immediately across from that is the basement which is so great. Now it's unfinished, but it's probably about 3/4 the size of, 3/4 size of the footprint of the main floor. It's unfinished, but you have so much potential there to build that out to a rec room, another bedroom, another just hangout area. All right, back up here, inside the garage right here, which is right here on the left. Step in here, you got this little landing area. This could be a little mudroom area for the backpacks and jackets, shoes, that sort of thing. There's gonna be a little closet area here for coats and storage. And then they have this other flex room here, right off the kitchen. It's a decent size. That's probably 7 by 10. Now they have this set up kind of like as a hobby room, art room, but man, this could be any number of things, from a video game room, homework, reading room, any number of spaces that you just need. Okay. All right. For as great as this first floor is, let's take you upstairs. And let me just go over here for a second and turn you around and take one more kind of look, take this all in. Okay. All right, if you're watching this video and maybe you're thinking about going and looking at a new construction home, do yourself a favor. Please don't go by yourself. Here's why. If you go to a new construction community, they're going to ask for your information and put you in their system as unrepresented, which is not something you want to do. When you're making a purchase this big, you want somebody to be representing you and guiding you through the process. So if you already have a realtor, that's great. Make sure you tell them before you head to go look at new homes. But if not, I would be honored to speak with you and help you through that process so that you have an idea of what you're doing. I mean, this is going to be one of the biggest purchases of your life. And so, sometimes people are concerned about, paying a realtor and how that works. And well, here's the thing. I've never charged any of my buyers when it comes to buying a house. I usually get I've always gotten my commission through the builder, through the seller. So please don't let that stop you from at least reaching out, and we can at least start that process and I can help you get to where you're wanting to go. Okay, top of the stairs here, off to the left. Another bedroom. Overlooks, again, this is a corner lot, so this overlooks the corner. See some of the mountains there to the west. A beautiful sunny Colorado day. One of the things I love about Colorado is the sun, the amount of sun we get. Closet over there, that size, it's a little bit bigger than standard size. You can kind of walk in. Nice. Okay. Now, that's the stairs we just came up. There's going to be the primary bedroom through there. We'll save that to the end, continuing on around here. Laundry room, second floor, gotta love that. Cabinet space up there, storage, got the drain there on the floor. Now, washer and dryer do not come included, but maybe that's something that could be rolled into negotiations, and then we could talk about that at the end with the incentives as well. Okay, this is going to be another bathroom. It's not dual vanity, but it is plenty big enough, and then you have a separate water closet and tub and shower combo, tile all the way to the ceiling. I always like to see that. Very nice. All right, it's going to be a shared bathroom for the bedrooms up here, wrapping around. Yet again, another bedroom, like the corner windows. You have a closet there on the left, and then this is going to overlook the front of the street. Now, you'll notice the front yards aren't that big. Now, that's done intentionally to accommodate the bigger backyard. So they've intentionally slid the front of the house, or the house towards the front of the yard, front of the lot, so that they could maximize space in the backyard. Just wait till you see that backyard. Okay. Another bedroom has some extra space here. I like how they built this out here. It's got this little knee wall here. Lots of windows, lots of light. Now, wait till you see this added feature here. Full bathroom right off this bedroom here. It'd be great for someone just wanting some additional privacy, or just a nice feature. So nice. A closet here, of course. Good size space there. All right, let's get to the primary bedroom, which is always a great thing to see, and everyone wants to see that. All right, welcome in everyone to the primary bedroom here in the Belle Meade. Vaulted ceilings, plenty of space. I mean, you could easily fit a king-size bed in here. So much space on either side for nightstands. Okay, they have, this overlooks the backyard there, which is just massive. Small little closet here. Just wait till, this isn't the only closet. This is a good size though. It's linens, towels, storage. I had this set up with a dresser here. Plenty of space here. They got some seating here. You have some coffee in the morning, or just reading, just relaxing. All right, here we go. Beautiful bathroom. So much space. Lots of storage. All right, I have that large format tile on the floor that continues up into the walk-in shower. Love the window there, tiled all the way to the top. Of course, the bench there, love that. I like the space here. A lot of times this door, there's not, I mean, even like the space behind here. This is just wide. Let me just take a step back. That's not like this galley, it's spacious. You have room here. I like that. All right, yeah, the separate enclosed water closet there. And then, check this out, this large walk-in closet, changing room. I told you that there was another closet. This is it. Very spacious, very nice. Beautiful. All right, back downstairs. Let's go check out the backyard, which, as you can see, is substantial. Beautiful. They have the poured concrete pad here. Plenty of room for seating. It might be a little bit noisy since they're doing some construction here. Quick look around the side. It's your air conditioner over there, and then take a look at how big of a yard this is. Again, this is on a corner lot. Man, that's massive. Beautiful. So much space here. Wow. Fencing is included, which often isn't the case in a new community, but it is here in Westerly with SLC. And let me just step down here a little bit and show you the back of the house. Beautiful. All right, so what's a home like this cost? Well, it's gonna range a little bit, but right now the Belle Meade is ranging anywhere from about 1 to 1.1 million. That's gonna depend upon the lot size, the lot location, and the level of upgrades that comes with it. Now, in addition to that, they're currently offering an incentive through the month of February 2026 of 5% of the purchase price given back to you at closing to help pay for closing cost and or buying the rate down. Now, prices and Incentives are subject to change, and they change often. So if you're watching this in the middle of summer, who knows what prices and incentives might be. Reach out to me. I'd love to help you and find that information out. And so if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on the most recent new communities around Denver. And until next time, be blessed. Take care.